Hi everyone, Hannah here. Welcome back to the channel. For anyone that's new, welcome. My name is Hannah. I love all things Disney, Loungefly, Star Wars, Harry Potter, so please do consider liking and subscribing. I am a little bit late with this unboxing. It's a lot of the Epcot 40th merch, which was obviously last October, but I've had a few bits and bobs turn up and I thought I would just kind of save everything till it was all here and then do one big kind of unboxing on it. I'm probably going to start with, I think I've got the Loungefly, the ears, it's down by my feet. Spirit jersey, I think there might be a pin in there. I'm going to start with the Harveys bag. Now I did get some of the things out the boxes, but I've not gotten anything out of like its packaging or anything like that. So I'm going to start with the Harveys bag. So I used to collect Harveys bags like all the time. I don't really get them anymore. I get the odd couple, like I got the orange bird ones, got the Epcot 40th ones. I've got a Mickey face one somewhere. I need to have a sort out of my room. Right, where is this, like how is this sealed? Am I just going to have to cut a hole? We'll just rip it from the side then, I think. There's a seam at the side, we'll see if we can, oh there we go, it's ripping. Do have some scissors with me, just in case. Okie dokie. Shove that down there. What's this bit? I feel like there's a lot to look at with Harveys bags. There's the odd little bit of string, but we can cut string off. So this one, it's like a shoulder bag style. There is something actually I will say that I love about Harveys bags compared to Loungefly bags, and it's that they have feet on the bottom. So they have these kind of metal feet on the bottom of their bags. So you can put them down anywhere and you don't need to worry about the bottom getting dirty. I love that feature so much. Okay, we'll start with the little dangly bits first. It's Figment. You can see it's all colours of the rainbow. So this dangly part is like a rainbow figment. And then I've just noticed as well the zipper. Is it the same on that one? It is the same on that one. I'll probably show it just here though, if I can hold it properly. The zipper says Epcot 40 on there. I'm hoping to, hopefully that's going to show up. It does say Epcot 40 on there. And I love it. It's just all the different Epcot symbols. I'll move that tag out the way. Little pocket there, which is just like a slip pocket, and that pattern will be the same front and back. It goes all the way around. Now it is a Harveys seatbelt bag, so as the name suggests, it's made out of seatbelt material, and it's really nice and soft. They're so well made. There's not a price on this one. Let me check the other tag. No, there's not a price on this one. I can't remember how much this was. So it got released obviously in Epcot, but it did go on Shop Disney as well. I'm going to guess around $170 as a retail price. I really can't remember, it doesn't say on there. So if I do, well, I say I'll do a 360 like I do with the Loungefly. It's mainly just a front and back with this one. Front and back, there we go. And it does have hooks on the side. So I'm hoping on the inside there will be a shoulder strap, which I think there is, and I think that's what's hooked onto it there. So if we open her up, oh, this zip just there says Epcot 40 as well. It's for the 40th. Yes, there we go. So this is it. You can obviously have it as a tote bag, or you can have it as a shoulder bag and kind of have it go across if you wanted to. So that hooks on this one. This side would then, is it going to hook on nice and easily for me? There we go. So you can have it like that as well. Put that down there. Packaging. Shove that over there. I love the lining for this. The lining for this could have been its own bag by itself. Just saying. It's Figment. It's different kind of shapes of Figment as he's doing different things. And it's the most beautiful purple colour. And there's inner pockets galore. If you've seen my videos before, then you'll know I love an inner pocket. And this one has a zip inner pocket that side. And then some slip inner pockets on that side. And it does also have, actually this should be able to bend a bit easier for me to hold it up, the Epcot 40th and Harveys badge on the inside just there as well. I love it. Harveys bags, well this shape anyway, they can hold a lot more than Loungefly can. So I suppose it depends where you're going, how much you need to take. does clang a bit. You can take these off. There is a little hook to take the keychain off if it jangles too much and that gets annoying. So depending where you're going, you've got a bigger option than just a Loungefly bag. Now everything else I have put into here to keep it all together. I think I'm going to do the ears first, just because they're on the top. And then, oh, there's a pin within these. Ah, so I did get a pin. Okay. I did get a pin as well. I thought I did. Get this bit off. Oh, extra tape somewhere. No, oh, I've ripped it. There we go. Float away. I'll pop the ears there for a sec just so I can show the pin. If I can get it out of the packaging as well, so it doesn't reflect. I'll just put that down there. It doesn't say a price on this one. There's no price on this one. I would imagine around $15 for these sorts of pins. It was a limited release one, and it's got Figment on there, and it says Epcot 40th, celebrating 40 years of imagination, and those same rainbow colours. Are we going to focus? There we go. I love Figment, I love Orange Bird, so whenever there's kind of specific merch with them on, I love it. I do love it. Has there been... there's not been a Figment Loungefly yet, but for the Epcot 35th, Disney did a bag that was the same sort of shape as Loungefly. I don't have that one. We were there like a couple days before the Epcot 35th. I think that was the wedding trip in 2017. And I had the opportunity to get that bag and I passed on it. I obviously now regret it because it's a beautiful bag that is a bit like gold dust these days. So that is one of the pins. They did have a lot of different pins, but I only got that one. I don't collect that many. I've got some pins further up there. I tend to get mainly the celebration pins, not all of them, because pin collecting can be a bit of a minefield. Not that Loungefly isn't a minefield. Ears. Oh, does this bit move around? Okay, is there a price? There's no price on the ears, probably around $34.99. I would imagine that tends to be the main price for them. Obscenely long tags though, so that will need to come off. But if I hold that so it stops making a noise, look at those red sequins. It's the most beautiful red colour. And then the bow is like a rainbow and it has the Epcot 40 right in the middle there. The back, nice and plain on the back. Very simple. They're so nice. I did have, these are from Once Upon a Craft UK. I do prefer wearing her ears just because Disney ones can push at the back a bit. Whereas these ones don't at all. I could wear these all day and would be fine. After about an hour these would push a bit and I'd have to take them off. That's the only downside with like the official Disney and Disney Parks ears. But they're beautiful. They're so nice and I couldn't resist them. I love them. Okay. Bung the ears there. Grab the Spirit jersey. Spirit jerseys these days, they never have the price on them. Oh goodness me. I want to say around $74.99. Is that what they went up to? I think last year they started being like $69.99 and now they might have gone up to $74.99. So they'll probably soon go up to $79.99, won't they? Although the price increases, not easy. Oh, no, the back is where the fun is with Spirit jerseys. So I'll show you the front first. And it's that same Epcot 40th logo. The base of the jersey is just like a white colour. Which one did I go for? Small. I am a UK size 8 to 10, depending what shop you're going to. I tend to get a small if I can. Spirit jerseys are meant to be a bit oversized, so this fits me with enough bagginess to it. I can fit an extra small, it's obviously just more snug. But Spirit jerseys for the most part tend to be oversized. Like this jumper I'm wearing right now from Kingdom Threads is a medium and it's a bit baggy. It would be the same if I put this on now, so they are a bit oversized, just in case you wondered. And on the arms, I love it when Spirit jerseys have details on the arms. They've got the Epcot symbols, and I'm going to do this upside down, but probably the best way to show it. And then they do have the others on the other arm. They've kind of done it in that beautiful rainbow effect again. There. So it might come up all right. There we go, if I try and stretch it out. And you can see it. Most of the time, like 99% of the time with Spirit jerseys, It's on the back where the fun is. Epcot 40. Celebrating 40 years of imagination. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. The only downside with white spirit jerseys is that slight concern of getting them dirty if you wear them out and about. One thing I would say, don't ever tumble dry a spirit jersey, especially if they're quite padded at the back. I found out the hard way. I did tumble a spirit jersey the once, and all this back padding started to just crack. There were so many cracks down it, so that became like a round the house, not going outside in public, just top that you wear. I think we've all got things like that, haven't we, where you've worn something for that long, you don't want to get rid of it, so it just becomes like a round the house item of clothing. But that is the jersey. And last, but by no means least, the Loungefly backpack. There is a matching purse. Now, I did get the purse. However, Mum took a shine to it, and then Dad was like, oh, get one of them for Mum for me. And I was like, you can just have this one, because I'm probably never going to use it. So, I probably will use the backpack. So I'm pretty sure this is the only Epcot specific backpack there is. There's obviously a few for like Magic Kingdom. There's a Safari Mini for Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios, I mean, you've got a few things like Ariel, have an Ariel section. Star Wars bags. Whereas, I think last time when we went to Epcot I wore the silver sequin just because I thought silver sequin matched Spaceship Earth a bit. But Epcot now has its own Loungefly backpack. And I love it, again with the rainbow theme. And it has Spaceship Earth right there on the very front. And if you look closely, the thread is rainbow as well. So not just the Epcot, but that thread that they've used. And then it has all the Epcot symbols all over the backpack. I do believe all of them had this same pocket, but then the rest is placement. Pretty sure that the rest is placement, so you would have different icons on different bits. So I'll do a 360 first. And it is that all over pattern where it has all the Epcot symbols all the way around it. I might have to grab another one because this does seem a little bit smaller than some others. What's the bottom? The bottom is plain and white. Even the zips, actually. The zips are rainbow, and around the badge. I didn't notice that detail before. So around like the metal of the badge and the wording Disney Parks, that's rainbow effect as well, and the zips have a slight rainbow effect to them. I'm hoping that's coming up well enough. I love it. Oh, and these metal parts here. But if I show the back, there's not a price on this one. I have a feeling this one was around $75 or $80 as a retail. And that's so you can see kind of all the symbols together. I love it. I've got Loki next to me. What I'm going to do is hold them up side by side because I have a feeling this one is a bit smaller than others. Loki is the standard mini backpack size. You can get some that are really tall. Loki is the same as obviously all these sequins and those ones. If I hold them up, where's the bottom? There we go. So yeah, the Epcot one does look like maybe an inch shorter. I thought it did. It seems a little bit thinner as well, actually. So it's not as big. I'm just going to bung Loki there for now. So it's not as big as the normal mini backpack sizes, but it's still beautiful. I'm going to open up the front pocket for once. There's lining. Actually, it'll be easier to show the lining in here. It will be the same and I will get everything out. But it's Figment and it's a beautiful lilac colour, the same as the straps with the different Epcot symbols. And then they always put like foam bits. Oh, the designs continued there. Put the foam padding in the front pockets. But we will open up the inside. My goodness, it is jam-packed. Full. Make it down there. I need to sort out of my room. You do not want to see around by my feet right now. Well, you might want to, but I'm not going to show you because it's an absolute mess. And that's the polite way of putting it. I have a desk with my PC there, but there's Loungefly all underneath it and then on top of it. So that PC is not getting used anytime soon. It's a problem, isn't it, when you start getting too much and then you don't have room to display everything, you start thinking, well, I'll just put one thing under there and then another goes under and then it starts piling up. Then the next thing you know, you can't use your PC. So that inner lining, it is the same all the way through here. Oh, it's so nice. It's the same purple colour as the straps. It's almost like a slightly darker lilac, like a very light purple sort of colour. And it's got lots of figments on there, and then the Epcot symbols again. I like this one. There we go, that's showing a bit better, isn't it? I really like this one. So again, it depends how much you wanted to take with you. If you only had a couple things you needed to take, you can take a Loungefly bag. If you had more things you needed to take, well, you can see that there, but the Spirit jersey has got itself stuck in the strap. So we're going to put that down very gently, aren't we? What a mess. You get the idea though. Depending how much you want to take will depend which bag you take. I thought I'd quickly swap out to these ears, and I can already feel it pushing there a bit, so potentially after half hour they'd need to go anyway. And then you've got this wondrously long tag that decides to flail away. But I love the design of them. I just wish Disney maybe would use a different headband, or just found something, or just made them a bit bigger that didn't curve in and push so much at the bottom. But that's just my personal opinion. I know some people absolutely love them and can wear them all day. Maybe I've just got a bit of a sensitive back of the head. Let me know in the comments down below if you got anything for the Epcot 40th anniversary. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!